Alright, allowed to fit. I just got off work, just got back. Still fitted up in the work clothes, but I had to record this. The biggest step you can make is going from 0 to 1. I'll explain how to do that real quick. So when you're going from 0 to 1, it's not really about going viral or blowing up or making a bunch of money. It's really just about becoming real. It's when your business actually becomes a proper business, or your channel becomes a channel, or just whatever you're talking about goes from a concept to an actual proper thing. It's when you get your first real viewers. When you post a video and you don't tell anyone about it, and it has a couple views. That's going from 0 to 1. Or strangers commenting, or someone interacting, someone random that you've never seen before is like sharing your reel or posting it on their story, or sending it to you and DMing you about it, trying to have like a DM conversation about one of your reels. That's going from 0 to 1. It's turning something that just isn't even real. It's turning nothing into something. The first step you can make, getting your first dollar, making your first client, those are the big milestones that start from literally just starting, going from 0 to 0.1, or from 0 to 1. There are a couple reasons it's really hard for a lot of people to go from 0 to 1. And these are the 4, or I guess 5 main things. The first one is clarity. Most people have too many options as to what they can do, and they don't really have a specific goal, or they don't even really know what they're reaching towards or what they're supposed to do. To fix this, make sure you know what your leverage tasks are. So let's say you want to become a YouTuber and you want to start recording videos. The task that will give you the biggest step going forwards is recording, obviously, and then second is editing and uploading. And then it's just repeating those two things. When you're on the outside and before you even start, when you're thinking about starting, it sounds so complicated. Just like business, it sounds like there's so much to it. But once you really break it down, all it is just recording videos, editing and uploading. Recording, editing and uploading. And it's just doing those two things over and over again. Let's say it's making Instagram Reels. Same thing, it's recording, editing and uploading. Recording, editing and uploading. Recording, editing and uploading. You want to start a business where you're a photographer. You take photos of houses. All you have to do is find clients, take photos, edit them, send them out. Find clients, take photos, edit them, send them out. Find clients, just repeat those 2 cycles. So the first step is knowing what you have to do and having clarity in the steps that you have to take. The second thing is belief. When you're at 0, you have no proof that you can do what you want to. So let's say I love the example of just starting a YouTube channel. Let's say you want to start a YouTube channel and you have zero videos on your channel. You don't even have a channel made yet. You have no proof to yourself that you can do it. You don't know that you can do it. You don't know that you can talk to a camera for 15 minutes or 20 minutes or even 5 minutes. You don't know that you can edit a video because you haven't given yourself the proof that you can. So this is when you build the proof that you can. This is you literally just setting up your camera and just talking to it for 5 minutes and uploading that. That is going from 0 to 1. That is telling yourself that you can do it. Because the steps 1 to 2, 2 to 3, that's continually doing the same things, getting better and doing the same things. But step 0 to 1 is just doing the thing and proving that you can do it. So this is the part where no matter how small of a step it is, you just take the first step. You do the first thing. You send that first email. You create your email. You record the first video. You upload the video. You post the first video. You don't even edit it. You just record, upload. Just to get it out. Just to make your first 0.1 step. And you show yourself that you can do it. The next thing is the structure to do it. We don't really know what we're doing, and we don't really have a step-by-step of what we're doing. So we know that, all right, so you recorded a couple videos, you posted them, but you don't really know your step-by-step. You don't know, you record your video, and then what? You have to know what to do step-by-step. So this is when you would lay things out for yourself, and you would tell yourself exactly what you're gonna do. So it obviously has to start with research, but let's say it's, once again, becoming a YouTuber. You have to start with recording your video, obviously, but then after you record your video, what do? You put it into an editor, and then you export it, and then you post it. So let's say you make a clear framework for yourself, step by step. So in the morning, I'm gonna record this video before I go to work, and then I'm gonna go to work, and then I'm gonna come back, I'm gonna edit it, and then I'm gonna render it, and export while I'm making supper, and then after I make supper, I'm gonna head back, come up with a quick description, title, thumbnail, and I'm gonna upload. And that's your structure. And then you come up with the set structure, so you don't have to keep guessing of what you're gonna do, and you don't have to automatically come up with what you're gonna do in the moment, because you know what you're gonna do. Before you go to bed, you know what you're gonna do. I saw this one video which was by Leah Harmozy, like Alex Harmozy's wife, and she was talking about this thing she does, which is Monday hours. Did she call it hour 0 or hour 1? But it's like, I like hour 0, Monday hour 0, and it's on Sunday. And what she does is she just like plans her whole week. So it's like Monday, I'm gonna do this throughout the day. I need to do this at this time, this at this time. Tuesday's a pretty open day, so I need to do this. I'll do this at this time. And she just structures her whole week. And she also looks at the past week and looks at things that she did do and things that she did follow her structure with and things that didn't work. And she kind of revises, changes things for a little bit this week. But at the end of the day, she makes sure that no matter what, she has her whole week planned out and she has structure in her week. So that even if she doesn't really want to do something, she's not relying on her emotional well-being to do something. She knows that she is going to do that thing, and that's the structure that she follows. So the main thing, I do the same thing. I have an Excel spreadsheet. I put everything in there, and at the beginning of the day, I make everything red. And then as I go throughout the day, I make things green. And then if there are past days that I did not finish everything and they're still red, I go back and I make those green, and then I go to the future days, and then I work ahead a little bit. So I kind of have a structure of what I need to do and what I know that I need to do. And then after that, it just falls on whether you do it or not. And the next thing, the very last thing, is the momentum. So when you're at 0, you have 0 momentum. It's like there's a rock that just is not moving at all. You haven't pushed it, you haven't given its first little stroll, so it's stagnant. It's just there. All it takes is the first little bit of rolls, and then the ball's going. You're good. Everything's moving. You'll be going in the right direction. But when you have no momentum, there's nothing really driving you to go. It's like if you've gone to the gym at all. If you go to the gym for a couple days, or let's say you have a schedule that you go to the gym 5 days a week, within those days that you're going to the gym, all is calm, all is easy. But as soon as those 5 days passes, and let's say you don't go to the gym, you take your 2 days off, but then you don't go to the gym for a couple days, it's kind of harder to get back into the rhythm because you lost your momentum. But